Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial slash review on my classic on-the-go look. Just my simple go-to, like if I'm going to the store, if I'm not completely glamming up, if I'm just really just simple, eyes, lips, face, done, getting rid of all my bags under my eyes, all that stuff. I'm going to tell you how to do that today. And the product that I'm going to be featuring is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in the shade Ivory. Now, I really like this foundation because it's so light. It feels almost very airy on my skin, like my skin can breathe. I don't have to set it with a mattifier, though I usually like to, it's just a force of habit. But with this product, you really don't need it. One tool I suggest that you have before you apply this foundation is a beauty blender. I prefer them just because I can speckle on, it helps me blend. But if you don't have a beauty blender, we can use our hands too. Just make sure you wash your hands before you use it because you don't want to spread bacteria all over your face. So I'm perfectly sanitized right now, and I'm going to show you how to apply it with your fingers. Now with this product, you do not want to use too much. If you use too much, it starts to get slip and sliding all over your face. Still matte, just harder to work with. So make sure you test how much is enough for you. I usually start by pushing the product. As you can see, it's pretty stiff because it is a matte formula. So I usually put a few dots under my eyes. I put some dots over here because I have a lot of freckles and stuff to clear up. I have this natural contour, but sometimes I like to add my own. I put a little bit in the center of my forehead, and I also will put some on my chin. Make sure your hair is pushed back because you don't want this stuff getting in your hair. Now my shade is Ivory, and it's slightly lighter than my natural skin tone just because I need to cover up darkness. So what I do is I start by in circular motions all over, and as you can see, instantly the pigmentation is being covered up, and then I quickly just bring that down. So I take from my darkest areas and I bring it down to the areas I might not need it so much. That's why I really didn't apply too much to my nose. I sometimes also apply to my eye. I find that it helps set my eyeshadow too. And plus my eyes are super pigmented as well. Like, it looks like I'm wearing eyeshadow when I'm just not. It's a blessing and a curse. So as you can see already, this side of my face is really just flawless, whereas this side is still discolored and funky looking. So once I have it completely blended into my face, you can see there is a noticeable difference. I feel like I don't look as tired, I don't look as worn down, I look like I'm more awake, which is pretty good. Now the only thing is sometimes I get it in my brows. I have really dark brows. So from there, I usually do my cheeks, and today I'm going to be using the Stay Blushed Liquid Cheeks Tint, just because it doesn't really require a brush or anything. You can use your beauty blender that you have. Or again, if you do not have a beauty blender, as long as your hands are clean, you can use your finger. So usually I just kind of, in the apple of my cheek, because that's where I want to have a little bit of a tint. It really is just a slight tint. You don't even really see it too much. So it looks very natural. It doesn't look like you put much effort in. It just looks like you look, better than your normal self. Which is always good. Everybody wants to look a little bit better than, how they woke up. Not everybody wakes up flawless. That's reserved for Beyonce. So after that, I will do my makeup, and a lot of the time I like using the Glam Eyes little Union Jack flag, because I have so many color options. I have pink, I have white, I have blue, and I can do a really simple look, or I can go big and bold, and I'm just going to show you how I do it today. Today I want to go with something soft and pink, so I'm going to take a little bit of the pink in the Union Jack flag, and I'm just going to put it over my lid. And I'm going to kind of blend it right up into my crease without taking any more, because I don't want to go overboard with this shade. I just want a little bit of color. And again, I just blend that right up into my crease and up into my brow sometimes. Now I want to highlight my brow, so I'm going to use the white shade. Oh, by the way, the name of this one is True Union Jack 008. So I'm going to take the fluffy side of a brush, and I'm just going to sweep it into that white, and I'm going to highlight under my brow, and I'm probably going to bring it down to my crease a little bit. Just to make it look more almost natural. So from there, I'm really not going to go too crazy. I'm just going to line my eyes. Now I have the Scandalize Precision Micro Eyeliner, and I like this liner because it has a really precision tip. You really can just get in there and do your winged liner. I'm not even using a mirror right now, and you can see I could just follow the tip of my eye and get perfect wing liner. If I could do it without a mirror, you can do it with a mirror, trust me. It's super simple. So then I go back to the corner of my eye, you know, fill it out, thicken it up a little bit. Really easy. And then sometimes I'll take the line and just meet it, make it a little bit. So I've done my other eye. I noticed some people that cat eye might not be, oh by the way, just like some pencils you have like, or pens, you have a little grippy place right here, which is great. I noticed some that a cat eyeliner might not be an everyday look for them, but for me, I don't think I could live a day without a cat eyeline. So now for my mascara, I'm going to use the Scandalized Retro Glam Mascara from Rimmel Lpndon because this gives me lashes, because if I don't use this, I don't look like I have any lashes. So I like the fact that I could just use it a few swipes and all of a sudden you start seeing that I actually have a pair of lashes. And by pair I mean like my own lashes. So it definitely does make a difference, at least I feel. When I apply it, I turn the brush slightly as I go. So then I'll do the bottom. And that gives me like a simple eye look where it's not exactly a no makeup look because obviously I'm wearing makeup, but I feel like it's a soft, feminine, like everyday look for me. And then usually I'll finish with a lipstick. I like the Kate Moss Rimmel Lpndon lipstick in number 103 just because it's really similar to my natural lip tone. So I'll put that on and I like that it's matte. It's like my lips, but just way better. And that's it. I'll finish my look like that, and that's it for the day. I'll go out, I'll do my grocery shopping, I'll get my errands done, and I won't feel like I just woke up and look like a corpse. So the product that I featured again is the Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I did receive this complimentary from Influenster, thank you so much, and I do suggest you pick it up if you like a light finish, something that you don't have to set with a mattifying powder, something that will give you medium to full coverage depending on how you use it, something that can help you stay matte without having to prime your face. If you're looking for a product like that, definitely pick this one up, but remember, if you use too much, it's going to be, you can get cakey with this. If you use too much, it starts to just be too much on your face. I find that because it's a very pigmented product, it could take over your face really quickly, but that's the only con, and just use less, which is great because the product lasts longer. So 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram, and at the end of this video I'll have a photograph of this whole look so you can see it up close exactly. I hope you liked my step-by-step instructions. I'm not the best at tutorials, so I'm sorry if I'm not like the other beauty gurus. I'm just, you know, I'm just a girl in her bedroom putting on her makeup. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.